Vanakkam everyone. On behalf of Kamban Kazhagam Australia, I'm so excited and so thrilled to tell you who we have with us here today. We have two very remarkable, very young and talented artists with us who have flown all the way from India. That's right, we have Vidhushi, Soorya Gayathri and Spoorthi with us. We're so delighted to have you here with us. Thank you so much for your time. All right, shall we jump into your musical journey? Are we ready? Okay, so everybody knows that both of you started off at such a young age, going into your musical performances, competitions. We're all really curious to find out, how did you manage all of your practice sessions, your vocal training, while also still being able to have fun and do all of your childhood activities? We'd love to know more.
I don't think I ever had a problem managing childhood activities with practice, because I practiced whenever I wanted to. It wasn't like a fixed time or anything, and whenever I felt like it, whenever I was in the mood to, basically. And I used to go down and play when I wanted to as well. So I don't think that was ever a problem for me. We moved to Chennai for class, so I would go to class whenever my gurus would be free to take class, and rest of the time I lived quite a normal childhood.
Wow.
Yeah.
So your amma wasn't there saying practice?
That happened when I was like really kutti.
Really young. Okay.
But then after one point, after it became my own interest, Amma kind of gave up on me. She's like, how much ever I tell you, you're not going to do it on your own, so just do it whenever you want. So she's like, yeah, no, it's
so great
your
to
thing.
hear that, now that you're able to go with your own motivation and take yourself to different heights. That's so great. What about you, Soorya Gayathri?
About me, my father is a mridangam artist, so I have this musical family. So I naturally came into the music field. So he was very strict about music. My amma was cool, but he was very strict actually. So I was very small at that time when I started learning. I was 3 or 4, and at that time I didn't have much interest in music, and my appa was like pushing me for this. But after some years, I really liked this music, and I started doing efforts, hardworking.
I think I was always interested, but I started getting motivated on my own when I started winning competitions, because
that good feeling,
that's also
that rush that you get. Yeah. Oh, that's so great to hear. I'm also really wondering, at such a young age, you performed on such big stages in front of such famous and esteemed, artists. Did you ever feel stage fright? Was there anything that you did to help yourself calm down, maybe before a big show?
I think both of us kind of got famous around the same time. She was 9 or 8, I was 8 or 9. Yeah,
so
around
young,
the same time.
yeah.
I saw her WhatsApp
Actually,
forwards
we
a
were
lot.
not bothered about that. We were not so much bothered about we are not that. I was not that much stage fear, and I didn't have much.
I never had stage fright either.
Yeah.
Wow.
Because we started at very young age, so
I think so. All of that experience together must have really helped with your confidence and being able to stay calm. So that's amazing to hear.
I was more confident when I was younger compared to when I grew up.
Really?
Yeah.
Maybe
I was
because now you know what's happening around you.
I think I grew more conscious over the years, but when I was younger, in Super Singer, I'm just walking there I'm just lioness ready to conquer the world.
I absolutely love that.
Yeah.
That's so good. So as you continued on your musical journey, we're wondering what your creative process was like as you started experimenting with, Katmanaswaram and different ragas. Did you find it really difficult at the start, or what was it like for you when you first started off?
Yeah, it was difficult at the start because I kind of was a perfectionist after going through the reality show thing. So making mistakes and learning from them was something I was scared to do, but over time I learned that I have to not be so self-conscious and learn from my mistakes and try and fail, but then soon start getting it on my own. So that's how it happened. It was a process. It took some time, but my gurus were encouraging enough, so Yeah.
That's so wonderful to hear. What about you, Soorya Gayathri?
Yeah, same thing only happened for me also. I was also scared to do mistakes. But my appa was actually very supportive for this, mainly for this Manodharma part. He was actually helping me a lot. So I naturally got some. But for the first years, I was actually not getting that like fluently. Yeah.
So it sounds like at the start it was a little bit difficult, but you managed to persevere, and with your determination, you managed to get over the creative hurdle. And look at you guys now, you've come so far. So it's really quite inspiring, especially, I'm sure for all the youngsters that are watching as well, they'll really be inspired and motivated by your story as well.
Thank you.
So outside of music, are there any interests or hobbies that you guys have?
I mean, for me, I used to study a lot, so that's what I used to do when I wasn't like
Is it
doing
hobby?
music. And I used to go downstairs and play. I love adventure activities. I love to travel, and music has given me a lot of opportunities to do that. So that's been really fun. So I'm here in Australia talking to you, meeting such amazing people, making new friends. So I think music, a lot of people wait until they're like 25 to make enough money to go out and travel and visit different places. But music is giving me that now. So I think in that way I'm really blessed to be on this journey.
It's such a great opportunity, to meet so many new people, get so many different experiences by traveling the world. And look at that, the music is taking you, all over the globe. So that's truly special. Mm-hmm. And is it the same for you?
As hobby, I love to do the paintings and drawings when I was too young.
Wow, so very creative.
Yeah. Before music, I was doing that when I was too young.
Very nice.
But now I'm not getting much time for that. But whenever I get free time, I'll do that, like paintings and drawings.
That's amazing. Yeah. That's great to hear, outside of music, what kind of things you love to do. All right, how about we jump into something fun now? I've got a little interactive game for us. It's going to be a game of true or false, okay? So I'm going to read a couple of statements, and I want you guys to think about it and tell me if it's something that's true or something that is false.
Oh, I kind of like hand lettering as well. Their hobby.
Are you guys ready?
Yeah.
Okay, let's get started. All right, number 1. You have performed in more than 3 different countries. True or false? Wow, look at that. Double true. That's fantastic. All right, can you tell us maybe 2 countries that you visited to perform at?
Wait, is Indonesia a country or a... Yeah, I went to Indonesia very recently. It was so fun.
Wow.
We went like parasailing and then sea walk inside, and then USA, a bunch of places there. Dubai.
You've been everywhere. That's so good. What about yourself?
Yeah, I also went to many countries. I went to US, South Africa, Trinidad and Tobago. So many countries I went.
Amazing. At such a young age, being able to go everywhere must be such a unique experience. All right, ready for the next one?
Sure. Yeah.
You can play a musical instrument.
I mean, I'm not good at it, but...
But can you play just even a little bit?
Yeah.
Wow, okay, we got a double true again. Can you tell us what instruments you play? Even if it's just a little bit.
I'm learning Veena actually.
Wow.
Yeah. Not much like very confidently and all, but I play.
That's great. Yeah. And what about yourself?
I mean, she probably learns mridangam from her dad as well.
Yeah, I'm sure as a young child.
But I'm not that much interested in mridangam, the rhythm.
I've also learned mridangam a little. I used to learn tabla. Yeah, that's it.
Look at you guys, so multi-talented.
No.
Okay, next one.
But okay, thank you. I'll take the compliment.
Take the compliment. You have learned Hindustani music. True or false?
I like to dabble in it, yes. Not very formally learned, but yeah.
Yeah, are there any other genres for you that you like? Maybe Western music?
I like singing Western at home, yeah.
Yeah.
Just at home.
Same ones.
Nice. I'm sure, it'll really add a lot of versatility to your music, so that's fantastic.
Yeah, I used to, I went to a reality show, so I had to, sing everything.
Yeah.
So,
Of course.
in that sense, yeah.
Yeah, you would have been exposed to so many different types of music.
And I also like to explore different genres of music. So.
Yeah, that's great. Okay, next one. Your favorite actor is Shah Rukh Khan. True or false?
Okay, this is controversial if I say false, but I like him a lot. I met him once.
Everybody, we got a double false. Can we hear who your favorite actor is?
I don't usually watch
No judgment,
Bollywood.
yeah. No
Not more Bollywood movies. I stick into South Indian movies more.
Yeah, tell
So
us.
my favorite, as a Malayali, Mohanlal. Mohanlal
Yes,
sir.
everybody loves
Yeah.
Mohanlal. And for you?
I don't know.
Not sure, you like everyone?
Yeah.
Love that. Okay, next one. You love singing cinema songs. True or false?
Of course.
Excellent. Can you tell us what your favorite cinema song is?
It keeps changing.
Yeah.
I really like Udaya Udaya. I don't know if you've heard that. It's very pretty.
That's a beautiful song.
Recently, I liked Mohan Lage. I love Arjit Singh, sir.
Arjit Singh's voice is
yeah, 3-4 months ago, I watched that. I really loved that song, Mohan Lage, from movie Dukan.
Yeah, it really touches you, doesn't it, his music?
Yeah.
Oh,
Okay.
Bedardiya is very pretty.
Oh, Bedardaya. Yeah. Yeah.
It's in Sarasangi. Probably that's why I like it.
Oh, Bedardaya.
Love that. Is there a song that, you've been listening to recently a lot, or maybe a favorite song that you have? We'd love to hear maybe just a couple of lines from you both.
மழையோடு நனையும் புது பாடல் நீதான் அழகான திமிரே அடியே அடியே காற்றோடு பரவும் உன் வாசம் தினமும் புது போதை தானே சிலையே அழகே அழகே நான் உனக்கெனவே முதல் பிறந்தேன் இளங்கொடியே நீ எனக்கெனவே கரம் விரித்தாய் என் வரமே மந்தாரப்பூ போல மச்சோ காணும் வேளை என்னத்த நான் சொல்ல மிச்சோன்னும் இல்ல முழுமதியினில் பனீரவினில் தனி பொழுதினில் ஓடாதே முகம் காட்டு நீ முழுவெண் பனி ஓடாது நீ எல்லையே இதழோரமாய் சிறு புன்னகை நீ காட்டடி
Oh my goodness, that was absolutely amazing.
Thank you.
I feel like I can just keep listening to you both all day, but unfortunately we don't have the time for that. But hopefully we'll be seeing you guys again and again back here in Australia, and maybe even next time as a duo, who knows? Thank you so much for that, that was so beautiful. The last one for our game today, okay, is you can speak more than 2 languages. True or false? True! Awesome. Can you tell us which languages?
I can speak Malayalam, Tamil and English.
Wow, and yourself?
English, Tamil, Kannada, Hindi.
Multilingual and multi-talented. I'm blown away. So amazing. So thank you so much. This is going to wrap up our game of true and false. It was so fun to uncover some really fun facts about you guys. And I'm sure everybody that's watching as well will have really enjoyed and gotten to know another side of both of you. So again, I just want to say thank you so much, for joining us here today. Before we wrap up, is there, in Australia, there's so many young upcoming artists, who look up to you both. So is there maybe one piece of advice that you'd like to leave with them today?
First of all of you, please come to our concert. It will mean a lot to both of us. And I'm sure by listening to the amazing people on stage, I don't mean myself, I mean the
Accompaniments.
our co-artists, H.N. Bhaskar sir, Patri Satish Kumar sir, Krishna, Anna, they're all like, there's so much to
We
learn.
are feeling very
from.
blessed to share stage with the legendary people.
Yeah, so there's so much to learn from them. So all young percussionists who are learning, all young vocalists, violinists, if you're learning music, you should come and listen to concerts as much as possible, because I'm not sure a lot of them are happening in Australia, and if you have a lot of access to it, so when they do happen, you should go and listen to live concerts as much as possible. Keep listening to good music, keep practicing, do what makes you happy. Yeah.
Amazing. Like you said, here in Sydney and across Australia, actually, week to week, there's so many amazing performances and concerts that are happening. So, everything that you said, I'm sure all of our youngsters, up and coming artists, will really look up to what you just said. Hopefully they'll continue to go listen to more amazing concerts just like yourself, so that they can absorb and learn more of the music. So thank you so much for your supporting and very encouraging words. And thank you again for your time with us today.
Thank you.
On that note, on behalf of Kamban Kazhagam Australia, I have to also thank all of our supporters and all of our well-wishers who have helped bring, two amazing artists. We have Soorya Gayathri and Spoorthi here with us today, and including all of the accompanying artists as well. Bringing them to Australia is no small feat, so it would not be possible without your unwavering support. So thank you so much for making Isai Velvi 2024 a possible event for us. So until next time, Kamban Puhalpadi, Kanni Tamil Valarpom. Nandri Vanakkam.
Chandra Shekhara Isha Sundareshwara Gauri.